Hi, welcome back to Catholic News. It's your host, Marina Prohl.
And Kate Hawkins.
And today we are going to be discussing some of the most recent pop culture news that has come up lately.
To start off with, this was a mind-boggling one. The 32-year-old star, Katy Perry, was at a human rights campaign gala in Los Angeles on March 18th, 2017. And she accepted a National Equality Award. And while she was accepting the award, she said something very shocking in her acceptance speech. Katy Perry said, "I did more than just kiss a girl."
No.
Yes, this was reference to her 2008 huge hit of a song, "I Kissed a Girl."
I kissed a girl and I liked it. The taste of her cherry chapstick.
And she talked about how sexuality isn't strictly black and white, and how when she was younger, in her youth, she prayed the gay away at Jesus camps. And many people interpreted this as a big blow to the Catholic Church, but she didn't really mean anything by it. It's just kind of an expression. But what we should focus on is that she's opening up about sexuality and accepting people for who they are.
That's very brave of her, especially since she's been coming out with such new music lately.
True.
And, you know, it could be doing good or bad things for her career, but she just wants to get across the message, so.
It really meant a lot to the LGBT community that she was, first off, talking at an event to, but not even the people there, just everywhere. It's a huge step for that community.
She is very inspirational to a lot of people. In other news, have you ever seen the show Flip or Flop?
Flip or Flop, is that the house show? I love that show.
Yeah, so essentially it is a show where they take old beat-down houses and make them into something great and of more value. And the two stars, Tarek and Christina El Morsa, they are actually getting a divorce.
They're getting a divorce?
Yes, they announced this in December after splitting in May. And since May, they had gone to multiple couples therapy and things of that sort, but just could not seem to work it out. And they were married for 7 years.
7 years is a pretty long time.
They have 2 children together.
Wow.
And many people were shocked by this news also because they seem so in love on the show, and they also have been doing the show for a fairly long time. So they are going to continue making the show, and HGTV has granted them at least one more season. And it'll be interesting to see how this goes, but he has actually been battling some medical problems for the last couple of years. He has had 2 types of cancer, and they both said that this contributed to the stress in their relationship. But they also said that they're just happy for each other and they want each other everything for the best. And it'll be exciting to see what happens with them.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how the views on that show change for this next season with their divorce.
Okay, well, that's all that we have today for pop culture, and tune in next week.